to all of you radioactive beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Fallout 4. It is TF Tuesday, and we're using the TF Talkie, so transform me to your heart's content, everybody. Also, we have Conrad down there in the bottom left working on a 3D model of my dragon form. Don't forget that he is available for commissions. If you'd like to get one, please let me know. And we are doing a fundraiser for our move at the end of the month. We are trying to get the money together for making this move happen, so if you can help out, please consider doing so. Now, let's go assault the Institute. It's been long enough. Let's make it happen.
Be careful. If the shielding on the reactor core isn't perfect, it can be hazardous to your health.
Even though I've maxed out my friendship with Nick, I think I'm going to bring him with me to the Institute, though. It just feels right, you know? You know? You know?
Yeah.
You know.
Makes sense.
Ren turned me into Venro.
Eh?
Turn me into Venro.
How?
The TF Talkies?
Oh, I don't use my point.
I'm aware. Why do you think I'm telling you to do so?
I don't want to use my points!
Oh, you don't want to? Well, why not?
Yes, because I just like collecting them. Ever since at the beginning when I started watching your stream, I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this point for this. Maybe I'll just go over to
Dragon.
But they didn't seem too
maybe
impressed.
some more.
Red.
They said they'd be back
I'll
with
use
their
them then.
friends to make
Yes.
an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late. What just happened?
That story.
Sorry.
So apparently we're now getting attacked. Hi, Raijin.
Nick, time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
You are a scientific marvel, Monsieur Nick.
Alrighty. Off to Sanctuary. Hello, Kieran.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. Okay.
Beam me up,
Hold
Sturgis!
real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry.
Oh no!
Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay? Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Oh, no! I think I just died. Okay. Wait, do I not have my equipment? I'm still in my power armor. Oh right, I made a new gun. That's right. All right. I guess I'm in here alone. Wanted to bring Nick with me for a reason. I thought he would have it would be fun to. Okay. View access log. Error. Signal rerouted. Okay. I come in here and just start playing a game on their computer. They come wandering in and they're like, what are you doing? Oh, I just wanted to use your computers to play a game. Carry on with what you're doing. What was that?
Insanely based.
Alright, time to play Atomic Command. Oh. I am, I'm not doing very good on this. Ha-ha! Yeah! Take that! Oh no! I lost Mount Rushmore and something else over on the side.
Rip. Womp womp.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh my god, please tell me what I think happened.
What?
Hold on, I gotta go check something. Is there a body? So you remember how I said I was baiting around the T-Rex?
Yes.
I think he came back. But instead of as the T-Rex, it's one of the really small but agile carnivores. It's not like the smallest, fastest, but it's a pretty small, pretty fast one. I jumped off a cliff in a very particular way and survived. Although I was pretty wounded. And I run away. I start to rest to recover my stamina, and then I just hear the cry of a dinosaur dying. And I'm like, oh no, and I run back and I see its corpse. That's 3. That's 3-0 for jumping off a cliff and surviving. And then the other one didn't. Oh, this is my favorite strategy. I love this so much. You can't lead a horse to water, but you can lead a dinosaur off a cliff. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Oh, you're fine. Ish.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I believe you, son.
Good, you should.
Spoiler alert, I don't. I love this dinosaur. If there's anything I regret, I do not regret playing a Packy. Oh. I have one more idea. Nah, I think I'm tempting fate too much if I run back to the same spot. I feel like he's gonna come back as one of the bird dinos and actually hunt me down.
Probably a good idea not to tempt that.
Like, if I was able to do a few more quests and actually get to an adult Packy, I might be able to, like,
No!
hit a... Aw. Why are you letting the bombers through, SMH?
I am very much not trying to. I blame Ren.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Give me a quick moment, I'll be right back.
Oh no! I don't have one left! Oh boy. No! Uh-oh. Game over, man. Game over. Give me back my tape. Now, what was I supposed to put in there? Network scanner. Okay. Well, there's an emergency relay button that I can press. Will that let me? Alright, let's do it. Oh, the emergency relay is offline. Very well.
Hello.
Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
I don't know if I trust you. Especially considering the number of healing items that are available to me out here. Ren,
Yes, master?
I think I'm gonna die.
Oh. Can I sacrifice myself for you then?
Acceptable.
Yay!
Actually, that could be a fun feat to have. Ah, looks like Conrad is done for the night. Good work today, Conrad. It's looking amazing. Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm adding to the to-do list. Alright. Sorry about that. Was writing down, you know, the self-sacrifice feat idea. Because that feels fitting for Zizo, right? With his shield and all.
Right. Yeah.
I think Ren is beginning to regret his, his decision to ask that. I don't want to go down there, but fine.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
I am. So what? Am I gonna go from one elevator to the next to the next?
You're being elevated.
Oh! He does not look like a Night Stalker.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
I don't know, you don't look like my kid.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating.
The fuck?!
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Excuse me, what? Where is my actual kid here? And also,
At least you know the reason.
why does this kid look more like him than he does me? Well, yes, I realize that this Sean is apparently a synth. I don't know what that means about the actual Sean, but...
Yeah.
So remember, no spoilers.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Excuse me, what? I feel like I missed something, like something skipped there. But what? Okay.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Okay. That still doesn't explain why he doesn't look like me. And not only that, but also... How fucking old was Kellogg then? No, he does not look like the mom either. She was also a Night Stalker.
They did raise back when that Kellogg got like synthetic stuff and cybernetics to help him.
What? Help him live to like 120 or something?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it might not have been 100.
To like 100 something.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes.
Okay. What? I guess I'll just start looting your place.
What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open mind.
I
recognize
think
that
it
you are
broke.
emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
I definitely think
I
it
am
broke.
Father. Welcome
Real
to the
Bethesda
Institute.
hours.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
I sided with the Minutemen to get down here.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Sure, Fru? I am still new to this game. It is still a blind playthrough. So, I just haven't gone anywhere with the Brotherhood or the other ones that I could have gone with.
The Minutemen are the coolest anyway, SMH my head.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Oh, boy. Well, this took a turn that I was very much not expecting. I'm definitely not getting out of my power armor anytime soon. I'm gonna be ready to shoot the moment I need to.
Who are you gonna shoot? You not wanna talk to Father?
I didn't say I'd shoot him.
Who are you gonna shoot? Everything is fine down here. No need to worry.
I may not know much about Fallout as a series, but I do know that that is complete and total bullshit. There is something very wrong here.
I have so many thoughts on this game sometimes.
Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is, after all, a killer. But as I've continued to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, I've detected something else. Something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He is an augmented human being, a cyborg really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied. But really, the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal, his enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally? however unlikely that may be. It's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old. Older, certainly, than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity and superiority of the Institute, and I take no small pleasure in knowing that must irritate him to no end. The wait continues. AO can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111, and again in Diamond City sometime later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past, either way. I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg has gone offline. Strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in the implants and what they could mean. I still regret eliminating that project, but I know where it would have led us. Walker was never shy about his goals, and too many others were starting to listen. In the end, I believe I was justified. The Institute is about preserving humanity, not some bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. Oh, I don't have the code to just shut down all the synths. I see. It was worth a shot. I mean, I don't know.
A bunch of people in Diamond City suddenly fall.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir. Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, the temptation to just shoot that guy.
Nothing's stopping you. You can do it. Well, you know, nothing except the consequences of your actions.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking.
Scanning.
And challenging
Subject
assumptions.
identified.
Hi, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Hey there.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Okay. Apparently synths can just, you know... Well, yeah, I guess they do have teleportation technology here, don't they?
Here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
Oh, I'm sick to death of you speaking, period. Where's the person I'm supposed to talk to here? Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, hey! Now dog meat takes less damage.
Very nice.
This is a good thing.
Master, can I go to bed?
Good night, man.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.
Welcome to the Institute, sir. Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
So, I guess now I'm just supposed to be wandering around until I find the people I'm supposed to talk to?
Does it say who you're supposed to talk to?
Lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Well, apparently, you did. And that's a good idea. Let's check. Ah. Let's see if that points me in any direction.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Ah, this guy. Don't mind me, just gonna loot your stuff. If it seems interesting enough anyways.
I've always loved that line too. Like, you have so many enemies, and it's like, yeah, gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. It's not like you guys have just been kidnapping people for years.
Look,
nah, it can't be that.
I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people, and with the android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order.
All systems nominal.
Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Alright, I already been in this one. So, I guess we're going downstairs. I guess being the director's father gets me some perks, like being able to loot whatever I want.
Oh, nah. I'm done.
Really, GibCap? Spoilers? In my Christian voice chat?
Well, duh, of course. What else am I supposed to do? You threatened me with being a pedo, so now I need to take my revenge on you.
Ah, that's what this is.
Naturally. Really be careful. I wouldn't want to see my work squandered.
What?
Don't worry about it. Somebody who understands will understand.
Ah.
If you don't get it, you're out of the loop. You're out of the club. Can't help you there.
Excuse me.
Are you one of the people I'm supposed to... Oh, sorry.
It's hard to stand out in this front of you geniuses. Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
Okay, you don't have anything anything, you know, worthwhile to say. Got it. Moving on. One thing's for sure, I am getting a lot of stim packs down here. Not that I really use any of them anyways. What was that?
I know, I've never understood it. Why?
I have so many stim packs that I just have not had a need for.
Set it to one of your hotkeys and you can just use them rapidly in combat.
Yeah, but I don't need it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you open your menu and you pause and you heal and stuff, but you could just like, boop, immediately, you know?
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
Ah, yes, hello. I was informed of your arrival. Welcome to the Institute. I'm Gallister. Charles Gallister.
Flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir.
What do you do here?
I'm head of the sanitation department. Although not really. Officially, there is no such department. You see, my title is sort of an inside joke. Very funny.
Are you all right? You seem a little jumpy.
Oh, yes. I just didn't expect you, of all people, to be speaking with me. Most people here don't bother, you see. I wish we could speak more, but I really must get back to my work. Until next time.
Well, fair enough, I suppose.
Finally, we found someone Mala can relate to.
That's an insight to that poor guy.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Holy crap, you are quite cool looking.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a look, sure.
Institute bottled water and Institute food packet. Sure, I'll take them all. Oh, you won't buy the stuff off of me. Okay, fine. Here, have some stuff from up above. Kudoi!
Kitty.
Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, I'm all right. What was that?
And then he explodes.
How could you explode the kitty?
You did it.
No, it was clearly you.
No, explosions aren't my thing. That's Werny's. My thing is psychic damage.
So, you exploded the kitty's mind.
That might work better. I was tasked with writing an American Doctor Who episode.
I am giving them many new options for food down here. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I am doing my service to the Institute. Yeah.
Note to self. Zim Institute fanboy.
Yo, I thought you had to get back to work. That don't look like work to me.
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
Pre-processed?
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Oh, I guess that conversation's over with.
Greetings.
Fair enough.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Let's see what you got.
Experiment 18A. So I guess they've got plasma rifles here.
As you can see. Honestly, plasma is cool, but I'm so bad at aiming it. It's my one Fallout skill issue.
So why is it hard to aim?
No, try it. Do you want the spoiler?
No.
You want to try it?
I'll try it out at some point.
To be fair, it can be a little bit of like on a person-by-person basis. Like for me, it doesn't click. But I know some people love plasma weapons, so it's a little bit of each to their own kind of thing. Me and plasma, we don't get along. Some people swear by them. Don't say that. You're gonna give him ideas.
Oh, you mean how it vaporizes them into dust?
Probably.
That is a huge boost to my armor. But it's also heavy as hell. Oh, and expensive as hell. I'm just gonna sell for now. Alright, time to wander around more, see who I can find.
I must get back to work.
Where are you all? Synth retention,
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. Good to see you. Feeling well today?
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Well, okay then.
Operating at full capacity.
I really feel like these guys are they look much more high tech than they're supposed to. But also, they look cool.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Hey there.
Greetings, sir.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades.
3 levels of approval.
Maybe I should
Do you
take some
believe
courses
that?
with me.
3!
Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
I don't think you'll be needing that suit of power armor in here.
I know it's
Oh,
a difficult adjustment
I'm
for
keeping
you,
it
but try to
regardless.
remember that synths aren't people.
Oh, okay, okay.
Constant vigilance is vital in preventing synth escapes.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who were you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Dr. Ao.
Yes, what is it?
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Oh, of course, because they're not people. Ugh. Man, I wish I had Nick down here. I'm certain he has some wonderful comments about all this.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
I don't mind if I do. Well, this is some interesting stuff. I don't know, right, Satirical? B592 has been mem-wiped by railroad agents. New identity is Gabriel. Unit now leads greater gang based at Libertalia? Oh boy. And what was that, Gip Gap?
I don't know what I said, to be honest.
Ah, fair enough.
I'll admit I'm half like on and off sleeping on the chair, like momentarily, because I'm trying to get one more thing done and then I'll probably hop off. I'm not taking forever to do it because I can't find the thing.
Okay. Sleep.
Oh, I said doctor. Dr. Zim. Hello, James Bond. I remembered.
Oh, trash can Carla. She's a mole for this institute? Ugh. Oh, Lucas Miller, too.
Pardon me, sir.
Hey there.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
Well, okay.
Power armor is sturdy
effective,
enough,
sure,
but it limits your
but it's hardly
mobility.
efficient.
Got issues with my power armor? Tough. I'll show you what it can do.
It's too big, too bulky,
Feels
too
like this
loud.
project has been going on for months.
Oh, that is not comfy looking. Not comfy looking at all.
Is it better to sit on it, lay down on your side, on your back, on your front?
It's better to avoid it at all costs.
Report, sir.
Okay,
Remember to
I'm
keep
gonna go ahead and
unnecessary power
Good night.
consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father even more.
Hi, Doc.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
How old are we talking about?
Well, the reactor and a lot of the related systems. You know, cooling, monitoring, power distribution. That's all pre-war tech. Most of the superstructure down here was built later, when the people who survived the war. I guess each generation's been tinkering with the place, adding labs, making upgrades, and so on. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Well, it doesn't say I need to go in here, but I'm gonna go in anyways.
Mankind redefined.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
Your eyes were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean one thing, Max. You just don't want to admit to yourself what it means.
If you're about to launch into one of your impassioned speeches about artificial sentience and machines with souls, don't bother.
Power on.
I've heard enough of them by now.
You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
Write them down from memory.
But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth can dream, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure. Of course it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr. Benet, you know where to find the teleport.
Now just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, not philosophers. You do well to remember that.
Today is full of possibilities.
With our third generation synths, we've improved upon humanity.
Interesting stuff going on here.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Hey.
All new synths must be processed without delay.
This is both fascinating to me and uncomfortable. Oh boy!
Welcome to the Institute. Please step right this way.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't do that, but I can forgive that. They're just constantly producing these things, though. Holy crap. Ah, hello, Era. Wait, you built this? Or you played this game? Invisible wall, really? I wanted to see what would happen if I jump into the juice.
Hey, Doc.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third generation synths are a true breakthrough. The culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
Yeah, I don't want that, Era, but still. Neat to know that you played it. I had no idea you played any of the Fallout games.
What makes them superior?
The list of improvements is exhaustive. I can talk for an hour and still not cover all of it. Imagine what you could accomplish If you could live without fear of hunger or disease, imagine what you could create if you could spend every waking moment of your life as you saw fit, with no need of sleep. Like I said, a momentous time.
Dr. Loken.
The synths aren't just Father's legacy. They're his gift to humanity.
Hi. Hello. I'm new here.
Welcome to the Institute. Please step right this way.
Well, okay.
So much research, so little time.
Good day.
Where's the other guy? You.
The synths are treating you well, I hope?
Doc.
Ah, it's you. You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
I'm thinking it over.
Well, I hope you do decide to stay. It would mean a great deal to Sean. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to synths, please let me know.
All our divisions are important. I tend to think of robotics as the...
Alright, see ya, Era. Okay, on to
Remember,
whatever's
health
next.
and happiness go hand in hand.
Bioscience, alright. Man, I want to know what Nick's opinions of this place would be.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right. Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is that guy behind you okay?
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Well, someone freaked out there. I think it was you.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Okay, go.
Someone's a little full of himself.
Hardly. There is no place for ego in science. I'm simply trying to tell you in as polite a manner as possible that I am busy. Now, goodbye.
Rude.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Hi.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
No patience to talk indeed. Wasn't that serum that the one guy wanted down here?
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Interesting.
Great man. You must be very proud.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a difficult one.
Sweet.
Oh, never mind. Requests for more information can be sent in triplicate to our records department. Or I could just say deactivate it. I'm talking about, blah, 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 blah. Virgil. That's his name. I am thinking that this might be where I needed to go. Yep, there we go.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22, 24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board, exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Well, alright. I am guessing that was them proposing to go steal my son. Okay. Incident 5, or V. Okay. Latest round of testing complete. Results are all within expected parameters. Informed Dr. Zimmer directly as he had ordered the test personally. He seemed annoyed with the results, unsure what he was looking for. He declined to specify why he wanted the tests run to begin with. From Virgil. I have officially assumed the lead role on the project after Dr. Siverson's passing. Latest round of subjects show results similar to previous test runs over the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. The necessity of further tests is unexplained. Nothing new. Always the same. Have entered formal complaint with Directorate. These tests are not bringing in any valuable information. The Organics project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this? All inquiries about this project should now go straight to the Director. The lab will be offline until further notice. Okay.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. And after that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Well, the floating faces are creepy. What's that? Uh-oh.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Uh-oh. What am I about to wander into here? What? Well, it's not all, shiny and golden in here. Well, not that it was all golden anyways, but you know what I mean. Come on, let me loot the turret. Those turrets have good loot. Valuable loot. Rare loot. Ugh. How did you wind up? Oh, hi. Yeah. Let's disable that. And this. I swear I'm hearing something.
Movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Oh! Hi! Seriously, what the hell have I stumbled into down here?
Nice.
Oh no! A dead kitty! And a random dead super mutant. Hello, Papa Lynx.
Joke.
So I guess they were giving the super mutants toys?
Sweet.
And cats that they apparently ate? A lot of cats? The hell? What do you mean would that count as cannibalism?
Yes.
I am currently beep boop synth. Yeah, I should go ahead and loot all of this. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll go and stand up now so I can loot a bit easier, but... What did I see? Ah. Some more creme! There's definitely something going on the other side of that door. Is this where I'm gonna leave this area, go back to the rest, and they're gonna be like, we really wish you hadn't seen that.
That's it.
Ha! And then I realized my health is very low. Wait, where the hell did that come from? Oh.
I'm in.
Alright, nothing in here to worry about. Frew. Spoilers. Oh wait, that's gonna be a map transition, isn't it? So we don't want to go there yet.
Got it.
I guess there's no other buttons to press down here. Sigh. Well, I don't see anything else down here, so I guess we're just gonna go this way.
Sweet.
So now I'm carrying too much to run. Fair enough. Luckily, I am planning to go to somebody to sell a bunch of stuff.
That's it.
Bunch of particularly heavy stuff at that. Bam, 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 bam. I'm completely lost. Of course, I say that, and then I see, you know, the little marker here. Ah, that's where I am. Okay. Now, where was their little armory synth dude?
I'm sorry, I don't really have time to talk right now.
That's fine, I'm not trying to talk to you.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
I'll take a look, sure.
I guess I did buy that. I don't remember buying this, but I guess I did. They can't afford to buy all this stuff off of me. No. Oh, hey, Bradaway. I could use some more of that. What else do they have? Alright, I'll take some more Bradaway.
Hi there. When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Oh, well, I guess that was a short conversation. Alright, one last place to check.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hey, I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in 2 places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Hey.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've
Well,
lost. Family
that was
is
productive.
important.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Do I want to know what that noise is?
One day, I'll
Oh,
design
it's
a
you.
fusion reactor to replace
Doctor.
that old clunker in the basement.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
How many rules are we talking about here?
Not nearly enough, if you ask me. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
How big is this handbook?
Just a few thousand pages, but I like to think it's a brisk read. I certainly find it so. Take care, then.
You know, brisk read, few thousand pages of rules. Ah. I want to know what's past there. Let me through! Relinquish your secret! You know, in a furry world, critters with antlers would definitely not wear t-shirts. Instead, they would wear, you know, button-up shirts only. No, definitely not button from, like, for that one, yeah, but I don't care about this. Like, for this one, yeah, but...
And deadly at worst.
Actually, no, that, that just does not look pleasant to put on and take off, period.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Well.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Oh, is she a candy? Good to know. Well, I suppose that this is probably where I'm going to call it for the evening. Seems like a pretty good spot. Lots of exposition here. But, you know. Either way, thank you everybody for joining us on the stream today. That was Fallout 4. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards through stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining everybody, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.